All right, so today we're going to be playing some team fight tactics for my auto battler fan base. Basically, in this video, I'm going to go over kind of some beginner tactics, but at the same time, I'm also new to this game. I played it like once or twice, one or two games back when it first came out about 3.5, 4 years ago when I was playing auto chess a lot. I didn't really like the graphics, I didn't really like the gameplay, so I didn't pick it up ever since. This now is set 9, I believe, and it just came out a few days ago. I picked it back up. Now I've been playing for, I don't know, probably 10, 15 games now, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So that's why I wanted to make a video on it, kind of go over my strategy in terms of how I'm learning a new game, what my style is, and what my plan is in order to rank up. So it's kind of a different perspective. Obviously, it's not from like a super high tier level person because I'm just starting in the game. Obviously, I was, rank 1 in auto chess, and I understand auto battlers, but this is obviously slightly different. So basically what my goal is here, right? When I'm first starting out in a brand new game, I understand the concept of auto battlers. So a lot of the basic things like economy, team building, trait building, stuff like that, it's all the same. There's some minor different quirks to teamfight tactics that auto chess didn't have. So like these augments are kind of weird to me. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take things in a more easy to consume manner, right? Like I'm not trying to learn everything at once because I think it's very overwhelming, or it can be overwhelming. So what I'm trying to do instead is get good at like a couple different things and learn slowly. I'm still playing ranked. I'm still going up in ranks. I think I got placed in like silver 4. And I'm on my way now to, gold. I'm already in gold, so it's been pretty easy. It's been easy, but like, again, today's video, I'm just going to be explaining kind of what my strategy is. So to get into it, yes, there's weird things. There's augments, there's items, there's all these different things you could be focusing on. But the biggest thing that I want to focus on is I want to figure out one team, one build that's good, and then just go that team every single time, no matter what. Obviously, we can be looking at other people's boards, seeing what they're building counters, but at the end of the day, I don't know what counters what yet. I will get there for sure. But right now, I don't know. These things, right? These augments that you get, gain 1 tier 1 unit, like based on your champion that you're using and stuff like that. Honestly, that's all very foreign to me. So I'm not even really worried about that either. Right now, I'm going to be forcing one build pretty much every game until I get very, very, very comfortable with it. And I will be learning the rest of the game in the meantime. So what is that one build, you ask? Well, I already have it right here. It's called Gunner. And so I know Gunner pretty much like the back of my hand now that I've played 10 to 15 games with this comp. I know a couple other comps. I know Void, I know Deadeye, which is kind of like a variation of Gunner. I know, Yordle, I know Demacia, and I know a few. But realistically, I'm more so worried just about one. The basics of auto chess, or auto battlers in general, this being TFT, the basics that you're trying to do is you're trying to get the best team on your board out of 8 players, 7 other players and you at any given moment. And so in the meantime, you want to be buying units from the shop that refresh every single round. When you buy those units from the shop every single round, if you get 3 of them, they turn into a 2-star. If you get 3 2-stars, they turn into a 3-star. If you've played auto chess before, that's all the same. The other thing that you have to worry about is all these different units that are in the shop. They all have different skills, they all have different traits, they all have different, you know, abilities and items that go well on them, and all this like super confusing stuff. Really. I mean, it is confusing. If you've never played the game before, it's extremely daunting. It really is. It's daunting. So again, what I want to do is I just want to focus on a couple different builds. I want to simplify things as much as I possibly can. And then it just makes things easy. So like this right here, these don't go into my gunner comp. I don't really need them on my bench. So you know what, I'm just going to sell them. I'm going to practice what I preach, right? Anything that I'm doing right now is to rotate into gunners and try not to die in the meantime. Really, at the end of the day, as long as I get top 4, then I'm probably going to continue ranking up. So that's the goal. To go into more basics of the game, right? There's 8 of you that go into a lobby. You're all trying to build the best team as you possibly can as you go through different rounds. There's economy. So if you get over 10 gold, you gain an extra gold every single round. This carousel thing is super confusing to people, but it's really straightforward. All it is monsters or champions and items rolling around a carousel. At the end of the day, if you don't understand, you know, what team you're building, or you don't understand what the items are, that's again where figuring out what team are you trying to build. Again, focus on one team. It doesn't have to be Gunner. It could be Void. It could be Deadeye. You know, it could be whatever you want, but focus on that one build. So we got pretty lucky here. We have a, you know, Jace 2-star, or I'm sorry, not Jace 2-star. This is a Jinx 2-star, which is great for our team. We have our, you know, kind of front line, but for the most part, we have 2 2-star gunners. So we're in a good spot to go Gunner. No complaints about it. But yeah, so that's that carousel thing. I was explaining gold and how that works. It's the same as auto chess. If you haven't played auto chess, this is basically once you get over 10 gold, you get an extra gold per round. Once you get over 20 gold, you get another gold per round. So it's better to have a lot of gold because it compounds and compounds and compounds on each other. So you want to make sure that you're getting over 10 gold by the end of the round, so that way you get more gold, because gold is key, because then you could buy more units. You can level up here. If you can't see it, I'll actually move this over. Not that one. It's this one. Hold on. There we go. I think that makes more sense. So you can, you know, buy experience if you want, but you need gold. You need 4 gold to buy experience. So again, gold is your main source of currency, obviously. I mean, it's everything in the game. It's everything that you need. So you always want to make sure that you're economizing. And then if you're on a win streak, you get more gold than you normally would. So sometimes it's better to roll to get new units to potentially get, you know, 2 stars. It's better to level up to get another unit on the board to like increase your traits. That all is going to come in time. So that's again why you want to just focus on building one thing, period. As you can see, all I'm doing is just building these gunners. This is another gunner right here. I see gunner, I buy it. I know that my goal is not to get to 6 gunners, I just want to get to 4 gunners. Because that's just the build that I'm playing. And you guys will see the full build here by the end of this video. So if you guys want to use gunner, then by all means, you know, steal my build. I didn't create this build. I Googled it off some, you know, random TFT guide. It's you know, pretty easy to find. But yeah, so I just, you know, I'm gonna force gunners every single game. That's what I did in auto chess, and you know, I learn other comps in the meantime. It's the same thing you guys can do as well. So Got a Renekton here, 2-star. I don't want to lose my Void just yet. I have a 100% win streak. It's not technically the best thing to do to level off, you know, off round, if you will, because it's for experience. But again, for me, I want to keep my win streak, so I just happen to, you know, risk it. Now, if I just went up, I go below 30 economy, I lose this, I'm going to be behind typically. So for the most part, though, I think that was a good play. I probably would have beat this team anyway, but say I got put up against maybe Alex Death. You know, maybe I don't win that. Well, I guess I am against Alex Death, so I guess he wasn't really that strong, it appears. Or is that who I'm against? I don't know. I can't even tell if I'm against him because he's still going 100%. All right, so augments. Do I care about augments? I have Kate as my champion. I gain 22 experience. Cool. No, I'm not. I don't really care about my augments because at the moment I'm trying to learn economy. I'm trying to learn win streak. I'm trying to learn pace, right? All these other things that are kind of going into it. Now, you know, pace again, you know, screw it. I'll go up. Do I have anything really that I want to put in? You know, maybe a 4-cost unit just to add some Zon in here. I'll put this onto Urgot. I'm probably not going to use Urgot long term because I'm going Gunners, but again, I'm being a little aggressive here because I want to keep my win streak, because win streaking is giving me 3 gold every round, which is equivalent of being over 50 gold. You know, so that's it. There's really, it's a no-brainer. As long as I'm keeping my win streak, I can go down to 20 gold. I can kind of hover around 20 gold instead of hovering around 50 gold. Because if I'm at 50 gold and other people are at 20 gold, then, you know, I have that 30 gold advantage that I've spent, that I've used in order to put some type of team out there. Items. Items are kind of not the most straightforward thing either. So again, we can kind of learn items on the way, but really my items, I mean, from what I've learned so far, my items aren't good. What I have right now in my little pocket here, I can't really make any of the key items for my carry units. This guy's got a very similar team to me. Literal Chad 69. Good news is I'm level 7, so hopefully I can still beat him and keep my win streak, but it might be pretty close actually. No, it looks like we're in good shape here. I am going to want to look to replace my front line though here pretty soon. Probably get rid of these voids. I would love this Sejuani. Probably not going to get it because she's probably going to be one of the first ones to go. In this carousel round though, the higher rank you are in the game, the last you will be to pick your item. So it's a bit of a disadvantage, but it just helps other people catch up. If I can maybe grab this spatula. Spatulas are pretty good. So I'm happy with the spatula. Yes, I could have used this BF sword because I have absolutely no damage items. But at the end of the day, we'll risk it. So again, now we're looking at a couple different things here. Spatulas can create, you know, different emblems. Emblems is another crazy thing. But again, like you could play this game just knowing that you want to look for certain units only. Learn your economy so that way you can find those units. Learn when to level up and just focus on those things at the start. That's what I'm doing. I don't know every single champion and what they do yet. I don't know every single trait and what it does yet. I don't know what's necessarily good. I don't know what counters things. I'm figuring that out as I play through, and I feel like it's it's good for me. Like it's making things easy and kind of breaking it up into bite-sized pieces. I just lost here against Alex Death, unfortunately, but it's fine because my economy is pretty much up to the the max that it can go at this point. So it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to build a Darius, so I don't need to grab this extra Darius. Do I want a Juggernaut? No, I have 2 Bruisers. I have a Bastion. I don't really need this. I'm just gonna kind of chill, and if I wanted to, I can go from here, from a win streak into a lose streak, because again, that's more gold. More gold means that I'm gonna win. Not necessarily, but that means like I have a higher chance of winning the game. So if I can successfully go from win streak to lose streak to win streak to lose streak, or if I can just stay on the win streak the entire game, it's pretty hard to do. But for the most part, that's the idea of your gold economy and all of that. Now let's say you want to get a little bit crazier. You want to learn something else. Well, there's a couple things, right? Like, well, let's get rid of this. And actually, let's do I want to get rid of Void now? I'll say no. So this is another creep round, so this is going to give me more items. Hopefully it gives me some damage items, which would be nice. Realistically, I think I'm going to keep leveling up to 8 here. I'm not going to worry too much about rolling just yet. So hopefully it gives me some... Okay. I got a Infinity Edge, which is good, I suppose. Is this a bruiser? Yeah, it's a bruiser. I think that will give me a better chance of winning. And then let's do Giant Spell. Let's do a Sunfire Cape. You know, we're just throwing some tank items onto her now. I wouldn't mind getting this Tactician's Crown if I can get another spoon. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, this is fine. Again, like I said, I'm okay with this. This guy's going Void. All right, so let's talk about the units, right? Because like I said, if you want to get a little bit more crazy on things and learn the next step, there's units and how much they cost. Here's another augment. Great. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna grab Shen and continue leveling. Yeah. Continue leveling. I could level here. But I haven't found my 4th gunner yet, so I'm not really gonna push it. I'm going to keep the economy for now. I'm going to sell this and probably level up after the carousel round. That's what I'm going to be kind of looking for. But okay, so as you level up, the chances of you seeing different tiered units in your monster box is going to change. So you have, at level 7, you have a 19% chance to find 1 cost, 30% chance to find 2 cost, 35% chance to find 3 costs, 4 cost, 5 costs, and so on. So you need to get up to level 7 before you can actually find any legendaries in general. So if you're looking at a team that requires a legendary unit to be the final build, you understand that you'll never find it unless you're at least level 7. Okay? So that's another thing to learn. And then when you are, oh geez, lots of voids. I'm gonna switch these out because they're sorcerer buffs. It's not like it matters that much. I don't really, I'm not going for sorcerers, but okay. So there's only a certain amount of each champion in the pool. I don't know that specific number because I haven't been playing this game, but I do know that there is a specific number of champions in the pool. of each specific champion. So if I'm looking for a 2-star Sejuani and everybody that I'm playing has a 2-star Sejuani, it's going to make it a lot harder for me to find my Sejuani. If I'm looking for a 2-star Aatrox 5-cost unit, there's even less 5-cost units in the pool. So you'll start to kind of understand how it's hard. But you can also use that to your advantage, to where if you wanted to, say, take some of those units out of the pool as you're rolling down for those units, you can absolutely do that. I think I'm trying to go for this recurve bow. Hopefully nobody takes it. I'm still rank 2 in the game at this point. I believe he's going for it. Yep. Oh, he did not get it. So cool. I can get this recurve bow. That would be nice. Cool. I'm not going to use Aatrox in my end comp. I'm actually looking for Scion Legendary and Senna. But that is one of the things that you can do. I actually need this as well. So we're probably going to lose at least one more round before we really get a little bit fancy. I'm going to preemptively sell these. Okay, back to taking champions out of the pool. So I'm taking Aatrox out of the pool, a 5-cost unit, so that way the overall chance of me getting Scion or Senna, which is my 5-cost unit that I need for my team, is higher. Say I'm looking for Jace. I could take this 3-cost unit out of the pool, and that makes my chances of finding Jace higher. It's not a whole lot, and if you're a beginner trying to learn actions per minute, which is like selling things, rolling, and all that stuff, I would say don't worry about it. It's not going to affect your team that much to actually to be worth it. So all right, let's find Sejuani. Here we go. Sejuani 2-star. Here we go. That, another Jace. This. Okay, Gunner, don't really need that. Another Jace. Not going 3-star Jace. Here we go. So I got my 3 Gunners. I have my Shen and this. And that's okay. That's okay. So that's kind of like what APM is trying to get all of that taken care of within a decent amount of time. So that way, you get all of your actions taken care of. But we're still losing, so probably need to do a little bit more. I do need to find my Zeri 2-star. Okay, Lyssandra's good. This is a creep round, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. Yasuo. Again, I'm doing this now so that way I don't have to do it later during like a time when I might. Here we go. So I can still have over, a certain amount of gold, over 50 gold. Now at this point, I'm still looking for my Zeri 2-star. I'm looking for Scion. I'm looking for Senna. Okay, still looking for all these things, which is actually quite a lot of things. Shen, I don't need Shen. Lysandra, I have 2-star Lysandra already. Jace, I guess we might be going Jace. Here's my Senna, so that's gone. Continuing to roll. Put this on you. Put this on you. Put that on you. Actually, I want Last Whisper. Last Whisper. I'll put this on Senna. I'll put this on somebody too. Here we go, Jace. That's gone. I really need this to be 2-star. Like otherwise, I just lose. Really need it to be 2-star, and I'll probably keep rolling until I get her to 2-star. But at this point, I can only lose like 2 more times before I just lose the entire game. So I don't really want to be sitting at, you know, here we go. There's my Scion. Switch that out. Kind of move these around a little bit. All right, where's my Scion 2? Okay. At this point, I'm just looking for Scion and Zeri. There's my Zeri. Oh, I rolled past a Jace. It's fine. We'll keep going. Another Zeri, another Zeri. There's Jace. Okay, so we went all the way down. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell that. I don't need that. Zeri 3-star is probably not gonna happen, so I could sell her as well. I was looking for a Scion 2-star. That would have helped quite a bit, but all right, we'll do that for now. And then, yep, finish that off. Cool, cool. Not a bad round. It'd be nice if some of these people kind of started, you know, falling off. The worst thing you can do, though, I would say, is die with 50, 60 gold. Try not to do that. At this point, I'm looking for a Jace 3-star. Jace 3-star or Scion 2. There's my Jace 3-star. That'll help. It's not like the greatest, but it will help. I'm gonna put this onto Lysandra over here. Blue buff. Put that onto Sejuani. Use your items. If you don't know what they do yet, just put them on people. It's better to have items than not items. And then you'll learn your items as you continue playing, and you know there's guides out there as well. So for the most part, I think we're feeling pretty strong. We just need another Scion. We need another Senna, and you know it'd be great if people could start losing. So this guy's out. So we guaranteed top 5. Like I said, you're really only trying to get top 4. If you get top 4, you're going to be ranking up every single time. So there's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's check my team. I could use this. Deathblade is pretty good. I'll put that onto Senna. Yeah, I'll put that onto Senna, that's fine. Challenger emblem. Don't really need it. Okay, Deathblade. Or I could put it onto Jace. 66%, what is that? 66% attack speed? See, I don't even know. Jace is he's a 3-star unit. Could be better on Jace. Let's try it on Jace. Cool. Works for me. Demacia emblem. I don't have Demacia. I don't need that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not using my 14 gold here. I'm going to wait till maybe I lose one more round before I get a little crazy again. The only thing I'm looking for is 2 Sennas and 1 Scion, so the chance of me finding that is fairly low with only 14 gold. So at this point, I'm just kind of like, let's chill. Let's hope that, you know, a couple more people lose, fall out. You know, 5 HP. One of these people is hopefully gonna die. Okay, so it's still fairly close. Do I think I'm gonna win first this round? I don't know. Maybe it's possible, but I do need to hit some of my 5-star units here. Like I said, one more round. I'm probably not gonna die 22 HP at this point. I just beat the top ranked player in the game so far. These 3 people, like, what would be really sad is if these 3 people stayed in somehow, which I just don't think is even a possibility. I mean, I guess it is, and then I just finished 5th. But I would hope that's not the case. This does seem pretty strong, though. Like, I'm definitely gonna lose. But how much do I lose by? Oh, that's pretty close. So 7. Maybe these 2 people win, or lose. Okay, so he's out, guaranteed top 3. I don't mind that. We're going to another creep round here. Selheimer. And let's hope and pray that we can finish Scion 2, maybe Senna. And I actually want to switch kind of my setup here because that other team was kind of difficult to beat. All right, let's see. We get some gold. Looks like we got a armory. I definitely, yeah, let's go Zeke's Herald. All right, let's 68. I don't even have enough gold to go up, so let's just look for our legendaries. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen for me. So sometimes you don't get it, sometimes it doesn't hit. I'm hoping that I can beat, I think this is Vike. I think I beat him before. I'm hoping that that's the case once more. We'll see though. See how long my, no, I think I'm done here. I think I lose. All right, so top 3, it's pretty close. Again, top 3, you're gonna be earning points, you're gonna be ranking up. In terms of like consistency, sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't, but at least you know exactly what units you're looking for, you know exactly, you know, how to start learning economy and stuff like that. And as a new player, you'll be having fun, you'll be learning, not overwhelmed. And that's just my 2 cents on how I would get into TFT if I were you. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. If you guys want more videos like this and just like walkthroughs and want to see my journey to, I don't know, Masters or Challenger. I don't even know which one's the highest, but I am planning to probably get to the highest one because that's what I was at in auto chess. Hit the subscribe button and I'll post more videos. All right. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.